Time for another 22 bench press match, or 22 fun match as it is. We've got our target out there at 100, and down in the grass there is my Win 0, which you'll be seeing on target. We have our BMR-X Bergara. We got a Loophole. It's all factory, except I did switch out the trigger to a Flavio. And then we got our Seb Rest and Dima rear bag. We're going to be shooting center X today, as it's pretty typical for me. So conditions are pretty mild. We'll see what happens. Let's have some fun. All right, here we go. So first we're going to do our siders up here. Looks pretty mild on the wind meter there, not much moving around, so. You can see the mirage, well, hopefully you can see that mirage coming off the top of the board. So we're going to take a second one, just validate that. And I just shot about 40 rounds. Everything was shooting tight. Let's see here. There we go. Well, last cider. One more. Hang on. Well, that's what we got, so let's make it work. That one's getting close. I really like this gun, but I do struggle with how light it is. I've got to find an alternative stock, and there's not many out there. Just a little light, so you see it wiggle a lot. Mirage is boiling, but the wind meter says right to left, so we're just going to hold a little right. That's it. Well, we'll wait till we go down and see what they look like. All right, here we go. Now, this one was really tight. I actually went and talked to the match director. We plugged it. It is the tightest of tight, but it is right on the line with the plug. So that is going to be a 10. And then we've got everything else is good. So 1, 2, 3, 4 shots down. So that's 6 X's on that side. And over here, that's obviously in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 6 X's. Now, something you might have noticed if you were counting is after I turned off the video, I actually saw I had an extra round in the magazine. There's no way I had more than 10. So I actually missed taking 1 shot. So I immediately took a shot. It was actually that one right there. But I did end up getting all 10 on target. So we've got 6 X's and 6 X's. So 12 X's, not the greatest, but you know, that's considering how it was shooting and what I was doing, I'll take it. Now it's time to head out to the 200.
Line is hot.
All right. We're gonna have 5 ciders here. We're gonna give the Win Zero a second to settle in here.
Yeah, hit the target. Target went down, or I broke the target.
It's always a good sign when the target goes down. I feel like that's going to be a pretty good shot. We'll see here. Yeah, not bad. Thought I saw the trace go somewhere a little different.
Full target number 12, please. Full target number 12, please. I'll get it. It goes out. Oh, okay.
Definitely not taking those as ciders. Convertible. Let's try this. I've only got 2 ciders left, so I got to make these count. A lot of mirage going on, but the wind meters right now it's just been a little weird. And you know, let's be honest, the gun's not shooting super tight. I'm still dealing with how light it is. I've got to get some weight into this thing. All right, let's see if we can do that again. Well, a 10 or an X means we have to record at least 2 of these. Anything other than a 10, and we're starting from scratch. Boy, it just keeps wanting to kick up. Alright, well, looks like we're... Alright, let's see what we can do here. We need a little help. First one for record.
Hole 13.
Oh, come on. It's picking up. That might go out the right. We'll see. No, okay. We're definitely going to hold left edge over here this time. Little spike in velocity that was there, but it's just so. Just caught that one. So there's definitely a little more velocity now. So we were on left edge there. We're gonna come out here. That was a pretty strong move, but I think with the velocity it was needed. We'll see if that was even enough. There we go. That was a good move. Okay, now it's letting off. I Still think there's velocity out there though. No, now it's flipped. Alright, so we're gonna that was a bit of a risk, but with the flip I think we'll be okay. It's either going to be a 0 or a hero there. Oh yeah, that was a good call. All right. I think we've got a little more velocity, so we're going to go ahead and I don't know. That might have been a bad call. Looking at the angle now, I don't think I should have gone out. Oh, no. So when the card's down, you can see the velocity of the Mirage differently. No, it was too much. Not a great first 10, that's for sure. But I'm trying to manage it best I can. Now you can see that Mirage going pretty good right to left there. Mag change. Just a little right edge of X there. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I shot in that switch. We'll see what happens. As soon as I looked up, it was changed. Frustrating for sure. Oh no. I shook on that one. Ooh, I got lucky on that one. The Mirage moving pretty good left to right. This shots are holding up right now. Same hold. One more to go. Well, you know, I managed it best I could. It's a little squirrely, my gun's shooting a little big. I've got to figure out the weight on this gun though. That's the biggest thing, is it just shakes so much. Last shot. Now we've got a little change in flag here. I'm still going to hold a little left of X here. I ended up breaking more center X. Well, let's just get a 10 here. I don't even care about the X. Come on. Ooh, just caught it. I'll take it. All right. All shooting complete on 10. 10 is complete. Well, at a 99, so we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 X's. So we finished with a 397 19X. That is not going to be good enough, but we'll see how it goes. My turn to go down to the pits, and then we'll see how everybody shakes out. And this is my actual target. Now, you'll probably be asking why there's so many 9s when I only had 3 insiders and 3 on record. It's because this sticker is covering a liner, this sticker is covering a liner, and this sticker is covering a liner. So really it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the rest were in here. So, you know, these 2 and these, it was, you know, it is what it is. I managed it the best I could, but I'm pretty happy. But now we're going to score. And if you haven't seen this before, we have a paddle. And when somebody shoots, we're going to put a marker in the target. And then we're going to hang the paddle up here like that. And that lets them know where they should be looking for the actual marker here. And then we just rinse and repeat that as they shoot. So we're going to send this target up and let them get sighted in.
Yeah.
All right, here is the final scores. What are we looking at here? So this is me, 397 19X, and then Brandon 397 19X, 95 93 93. So normally it doesn't go like that, but just happened to work sequentially down. And then we had Peter and Axel down here. We had a 396 and a 387, which isn't on here, but tougher conditions. Pretty low X count overall for everybody. You know, just challenging day. So always fun. You know, our match director's quitting this at the end of the year, so we're just trying to get in as many matches as we can. Hope somebody picks up the match. But with that, I hope everybody gets to go out, have some fun, and we will talk later.